Ladies and gentlemen, seekers and wanderers, let us begin where all journeys begin. In the moment of waking, every morning you emerge from the great mystery of sleep, where time dissolves, where the mind is free from its endless chatter. And as you return to this waking dream, what do? You check the time. You reach for your devices. You rush into the routine that binds you to yesterday. But what if instead of plunging into the stream unconsciously, you took a moment to sit at its banks and simply ask? Waking up is a strange thing, isn't it? It happens every day. And yet, most of us do not truly experience it. We emerge from the depths of sleep, the great unknown. Where time does not exist, where thoughts do not trouble us, where we are neither this nor that, just floating in a vast and silent abyss. And then without asking, without deciding, we are pulled back into the world of names and forms, of duties and identities, of schedules and alarms. But what does it mean to wake up? Is it merely the opening of one's eyes, the stirring of the body, the recognition of familiar surroundings? Or is there something deeper, something more profound hidden in this daily act? For most, waking up is automatic. It happens because it must. The body conditioned by habit and necessity rises without thought, follows the same patterns, engages in the same motions, and enters the day as though stepping onto a moving train. The mind is already rushing ahead, caught in yesterday's concerns and tomorrow's expectations. Before the first sip of water, before the first conscious breath, the weight of existence is already upon one's shoulder. Yet, what if waking up was not a passive event, but an art? What if rather than stumbling into wakefulness, we entered it with awareness, with curiosity, with reverence? Imagine for a moment that you have never woken up before. Imagine that this morning is the first time you have ever opened your eyes. The first time you have ever felt your body stretching. The first time you have ever heard the birds outside your window. Imagine that everything is new. There is no past pressing upon you. No future waiting to pull you forward. There is only this moment, this breath, this strange and marvelous experience of being alive. But this is not mere imagination. It is in fact the truth. Each morning we are reborn whether we realize it or not. The person who fell asleep last night is gone. The dreams they carried, the worries they bore, the thoughts they clung to, where are they now? They existed and yet they do not persist. Something has changed. Something has shifted. And here you are, fresh and new, whether you acknowledge it or not. So, how does one truly wake up? Not just physically, but wholly. First, one must pause before reaching for the phone, before racing to the obligations of the day, before letting the mind flood with its usual thoughts. There is an opportunity, a fleeting but precious window where you can simply be. Feel the breath as it moves in and out. Feel the body as it lies against the bed. The warmth of the blankets, the gentle stirrings of wakefulness. Listen. What do you hear? The hum of the world, the distant murmurs of life beginning elsewhere. There is a stillness here, a quiet awareness that exists before thought rushes in. And then rather than immediately grasping at the known, at your name, your identity, your responsibilities, ask yourself, who is waking up? Not as an intellectual exercise, but as a true inquiry. Who is this eye that is opening its eyes? Is it the same person as yesterday? The same set of beliefs, the same collection of stories, or is it something far more fluid, far more mysterious? There is a tendency to believe that we are fixed, that we wake up as the same person each morning with the same burdens, the same struggles. But this is an illusion. The self is not a static thing. It is not something that exists independently waiting to be retrieved each morning like a coat from a hanger. Rather, it is something that is continuously forming, continuously shifting, continuously being born anew. If one recognizes